Hey guys, Joe Hashy from Synergy-Athletics.com. As a warning, you're going to hear a little bit of pinging in the background of this video. We share our facility with a great baseball development facility. It's winter, everyone's inside banging baseballs around, so I apologize for that. But today, I have an important video for you. I'm answering another question. I was going to do a demonstration day, but I just had to bust my butt through a leg plateau, so if I bend my knees, I'm probably just going to end up in a pile on the floor. So, I want to answer a question from a gentleman named Philip, and interesting question, and a lot of people are going to have this question. So, Philip says he's in shape for a 64-year-old man, he's got them abs, and he really wants to focus on muscle gain in 2013. And Philip's not lying, he had his pictures up, the guy's ripped. I want to explain a few things on muscle gain for older lifters. First, there's been a lot of studies saying that your testosterone decreases when you get older. The problem with studies that show that age is the factor in decreasing testosterone is that you can't isolate just age, and you have to take a person, living being. As they progress older, there's going to be some other factors that play a role. This study pointed to some other issues causing the lowering in testosterone, including a lifetime of being obese. And if you're obese for 30, 40, 50 years, you're getting older in age, but you're also carrying around the obesity for a longer period of time, which is lowering your testosterone levels. Also pointed to the tendency of people that are progressing older to have higher depression rates, lowering testosterone, growing into a sedentary lifestyle, spending more time at home, less time out playing. And the study suggested that those factors play a larger role in decreasing testosterone than just age. Philip would be a good example of this. The guy's 64, ripped, obviously not sedentary, obviously not obese. Now, while that research is all controversial, we just have to basically do the best we can with what we have. So here's some suggestions that I have for a male that's over 50 and wants to try to gain some muscle. There's really three important things, and they might sound very basic, but of course they are training, nutrition, and rest. Let me cover the training part. I'm going to have to make some assumptions about Philip, and I'm going to assume that he has a fairly high training age. The guy, very muscular, so chances are that he's been training for 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years. He's been around, and he's not just going to get the beginner's gains or the neurological adaptations that a new lifter would get. And that might be a topic for another video. So as someone who's been training for a long period of time, he wants to basically break these muscle growth plateaus. So training first. For training, I still recommend lifting free weights and fairly heavy. Now, most people say, well, isn't that the strength rep range you read about? You want to get those heavy lifts in to try to boost your hormone levels, to help activate the parts of your body that are going to build the muscle. We're working 3 to 4 days a week. We're going to choose one exercise and lift it heavy. Chances are Philip has some experience with exercises he already prefers. Don't switch up to something totally new. If you like to squat, if you like to bench, if you like to, I don't know, kettlebell swing, if you like to do some heavy Olympic lifting, whatever it is, stick to something that you like and make sure to do it heavy. Stick in your 6 sets of 2, 5 sets of 3, maybe up to 5 sets of 4 rep range to really get some heavy strength work in. After you get done with that, you're going to right into upper body accessory work. Might look like something like this. So you do that primary lift. Then you're going to superset something like a supine row and a push-up, a push-pull. You're going to do 4 sets of 15, so getting more volume in. Decreasing the rest time to 30 to 45 seconds. Take that rest. Don't rush it, because I want quality reps. But trying to cut it down a little bit so you're not fully recovered during the accessory training. Then you might go to some shoulder health. You might be doing some dumbbell power cleans, some band pull-aparts, something like that in the higher rep range again. And then you might do some arm isolation work like I talked about in the last video. We might do a bicep and a tricep to train the full arm to try and get that, trying to spike that muscle growth that you're looking for. Lower body days are going to be crucial for someone that wants to build muscle overall. The muscles of the legs, your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings are some of the biggest muscles in your entire body in terms of muscular cross sections and size. You're going to want to hit those hard so you can start building some muscle, increasing your hormone levels, which in turn will build muscle all over your body. The second component I mentioned was rest. I don't see a benefit in doing 7 days of lifting for almost any athlete, regardless of age, because you're not getting the rest time to actually grow the muscle. And that's where a lot of people make mistakes. Your muscle growth is actually going to occur after you work out. While you work out, you're tearing up your muscles, Afterwards, you eat proper, you rest, build your muscles back up to the bigger size that people like Philip want. Now hopefully, gentlemen like Philip can pull some information out of this video, apply it to their life, apply it to their training. Hopefully I can help you out in some small way. If you have any other questions about strength training, please post them up in the comments, and do me a favor, please give this video a thumbs up so more people can view it. Thanks for watching.